Alright, hello, I've done tried to make this video once or twice. Got partly way through and had to delete it. Can't figure out how to edit. So, in order for me to show you the pictures, I'm just going to take the camera off the thing and turn them around and let you look at my screen. I don't know how to show you. This is the wedding. Grandma and Pap Pap's wedding. The first thing about it is, Rodney and I have been engaged for a lot of years. We've been together 10, and we finally done it. I wanted to surprise Pap Pap with the venue. I asked him his ideals on what he would like for his venue, and he told me different stuff. And so I was trying to find something that would go along with Pap Pap's thoughts. So I come up with a Tennessee riverboat. We were on the water instead of beside it, but it was cool. And we were on a boat. And that represents our fishing fun that we like to have. And fishing's been in our background since we were wee little. So I surprised him with that. We went and talked to him, got everything arranged. We got married May 28th, 2022. It was on a Saturday. But lo and behold, we didn't realize when we made the date that it was going to be Memorial Day weekend. But a lot of our friends and family still came, and we knew that it could have been a problem, but turned out with a pretty good wedding. Anyway, let's see if I can do this or not. I might not be able to. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if this will show up or not, but I don't have a screen to be able to see because it took it huge. There we go. Let's see. Whoops, wrong thing. There it is. That's where we got married. The Star of Knoxville. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to edit yet, so this is the best I can do. We got married on the boat. I'm going to try to set this here instead, maybe, instead of up and down. Haha. And I can look down if I want to. We got married on the boat. And you'll see a picture of the whole crew, what I call the happy bridal crew here shortly. But we got married on the boat, and I was trying to save money as I was doing the wedding. So instead of, this is uncomfortable for me. Instead of spending money on lots of every little thing, I decided that it's the boat. The whole package that we got included the boat for, I think, 4 hours. It's an hour for the ceremony, 2 hours trip down and back on the river, and an hour before to be able to get it decorated and or get ready for the wedding. So everything's going okay. I'm getting everything done here and there. I was trying to save money, so I done a little bit myself. But there's Pap Pap. Hi, Pap Pap. Finally making your debut. My train of thought's going left and right today. The decorations. The way that the boat people decorated it would have been plenty of decoration enough. I didn't need to make anything extra, but I did. Not much, just a couple of things. But there was no need to actually decorate anything. The way they had it set up was just gorgeous in itself. And I have a picture of that. Instead of trying to explain it, let me show you. This is the dining area. The wedding itself was on the top deck. Crap. Oops. The wedding itself was on the top deck. But this was the dining area. The little menus there, though, I made those, and there's no candle on here yet. I made the little candles and these little treat bags. That's the way they had it decorated. I know the way I'm trying to show you this is not good. Oh, you can't even see the little candle. There's one right there. But I mean, it was very nice. And they had the wine glasses here with the fan of the napkins, chair covers, tablecloths, and they had the sashes on the back of the chair. And the way all this was done would have been enough. I didn't have to do anything extra for that. Now, as for our Mr. and Mrs., that was our table. There ain't none of that done by the people that worked the boat. I got the stuff, and Rodney ended up being the one that decorated the stuff. I wish that would show more clear. I made the flower thingies here. It's really super simple when you sit and think about how to make stuff. These are glasses. That's the Mr. and Mrs. glasses. I bought them from a company on Etsy, and they match. Ugh, I don't know that I'll ever come up with a better picture, and they're already in my cabinet, but this is our glasses that match the Mr. and Mrs. glasses, and somehow or another I will figure out how to get it up where you can see it. But I made these flower thingies, and this, of course, is part of the glasses that the boat people have. And then I bought the Mr. and Mrs. Slash, and then this is an iridescent. I know you can't see it on this picture very well, but this is an iridescent tablecloth that I absolutely love, and it made us stand out from the rest. And see, there's Rodney getting things ready for the wedding, trying to do the decorations. I was finally able to come down and help him just a hair bit, right close to the end of being done, but he basically done it all himself. The helpers didn't help him. He done a great job too. Look at this. This was not the way I wanted it done, but it came out so much more pretty the way he done it. This was the only picture that the photographer took of the archway. That's all I've got to show you, but these were shears that I got, and this was wisteria vine, and the way he put it on here is just so gorgeous. It looks so good. Of course, with pictures of us standing at the aisle, there's pictures of the archway, but I would have loved to have just a whole picture of the archway by itself. He done such a great job with that. And then, let's see. Menu. Let's see. Can you see? Here's a menu. Here's my menu I made for our guests. And of course, you can't read it, but it tells you that it's a menu, and it tells you that we start with a salad and gives them their choices. And then it just got what we's going to eat for whatever. And then, of course, it's got for dessert was going to be the wedding cake or the groom's cake, whichever one they chose. And everybody liked the red velvet groom's cake. That's his favorite cake, so I got red velvet with cream cheese icing, and it was delicious. The wedding cake itself didn't come out too good, but we'll get to that in a minute. But these were our invitations. I do still got one of them around. I fixed them up from Vista Print and ordered them, and it just tells them all the information, and I even wrote my own little poem to put on back. And then we had these. I don't know how good you can see it. Anyway, they're boarding passes for our guests to come to the wedding. Those were cool. And then the little treat bags. All it was is these little satchels, whatever they're called. And then they fit 8 Hershey Kisses. I bought Hershey Kisses to fill, it's either 90 or 100 bags. So there's still Hershey Kisses laying around here. But I got off of Etsy. Oh, you can't even really see. There's these little stickers that somebody on there prints. And they done a wonderful job. And you can't see, but that one's wedding rings there. You can see it there. I don't know what's wrong. But you have like wedding rings. One of them just said thank you. That's it. I didn't put that on any of them. I didn't care for that one. But this one says like started with a kiss. Started with a kiss. And then from the new Mr. and Mrs. Oh, They lived happily ever after. Ooh, the white's not showing really well. I wonder if I do like everybody else does. Nope. Yeah. I'm not good with this stuff. But anyway, 8 kisses with 8 different stickers in each bag. Whoop. And I attached these. These I made myself. You can find the little pattern online. That's what I done. They're just so cute, I thought. So me and Rodney made some of these and attached them to a little card I had made at Vistaprint. It had like a thank you on it. It says, Rodney and Leanne established 2022. We wanted to thank you for joining us on this special day by giving each of you a kiss, but decided to do it the Hershey way. Hershey Kisses. And that was their thank you gift, their takeaway. I don't know what you call it. And then, oh, the bridegroom glasses. This is a picture. This is our guest book. This is the picture that was on the bridegroom glasses. This is our guest book, and it's made of wood. And I got it from the same place I got the glasses. I got the glasses from them. I got this from them. And I got a cake topper for the groom's cake from them that all matched with this picture. Oop. This camera's reversed. But this, as you can see, is Noodles. Ah, there's our dog. Yay. And this said Hook for Life. The glasses say Mr. and Mrs. Oh, and the Cape Topper said Mr. and Mrs. And it had the date on it, which the glasses do too. I almost thought I put a picture up here. I didn't. I don't have it. I don't have a picture of our glasses. Figures. But anyway, that's about all the decoration there was to it. Was our table, the archway, the menu, the little thank you bags. Oh, and the candles. I don't have a picture of the candles. I have a candle here. Ooh, if I can reach it. Now, the candle didn't have that in it. It was just a candle that has one of these tea light electrics in it, and it's got like little diamond things in it, which I'm probably fixing to get everywhere. Ooh, just one. But we just turned it on, put it in the glass jar, and put these little beady things over it. Pick up the one I dropped. There we go. And if it shows pretty enough, of course, it ain't gonna show nothing. But anyway, it's got a little bit of a flicker to it, and it goes in between all those little beads in there, and it's really cute. Simple but elegant. That's all I needed. But if I had known they were going to decorate with just the dining cloths, linen, then as well as it was, then I wouldn't have had to make any decorations at all. But since I did make them, I wanted them out. But Rodney done a great job. Very proud of him for that. He is a man. I have got... Your Pep Pap is 1 in a million. And I got lucky. That's all there is to it. Cake. I'll show you a picture of the cake. I am not enthused with the cake. I ended up getting a refund on it. And they happily give me the refund once I send them the pictures. This is not what my cake was supposed to look like. It's close. But if you can see all this crap, that is not what you pay for on a wedding cake. Don't ever accept crap for a wedding cake. All you gotta do is talk to whoever made it for you and get your situation fixed. Best to know for sure about the bakery before you have your wedding, because once your wedding's done, it's done. There's nothing you can do to go back with it. But we're okay with it. I made the girls flowers. I made my own bouquet. I paid for real looking flowers and all my supplies. I paid off of Amazon what I would have normally paid for a bouquet. But I got my bouquet out of it. I got the men's boutonnieres. I got the mother's corsages. And I also got the girls' flowers. And I had 3 bridesmaids. Well, 2 bridesmaids and 1 maid of honor. This was my bouquet. I made it myself. I'm proud of that. Oh, goodness. You can't really see it that well. And then this is the girls' flowers. This is a picture of the bridal party. The happy bridal party. And I don't know if you can actually see. You can't see the girls' flowers. That sucks. And you really can't see us. But there is Cameron, Caitlin, Courtney, me, Gavin, Pap Pap, Olive, Terry, and Alan. And that is my bridal party, I guess. And the groom's party. I don't know how you actually say all that. And then in the end, me and Pep Pep are very, very happy that we're married, period. It's great. We've been together 10 years, but there's just something about being married that just makes it all the worthwhile. Wow. Whatever you call it. Let me see if I can show you a picture. This is a picture that the photographer took. That's the best I can get you on the, let me move this where I can see, on the flowers I made. This is a feather off of one of the sets of flowers. They all basically look the same except for the feather. The feather went in the maid of honor. The maid of honor bouquet. But it's super simple to make. Once you get down, sit down and look at one and make it. It's cool. So yeah, I loved every minute of making my flowers. But anyway, we got married, and I think everything went wrong that could go wrong. And then Pap Pap himself is fine with everything. And then all the guests say they enjoyed themselves. Some say that the food wasn't that great. Me and Pap Pap liked it. We didn't have a problem with it. But yeah, now married after 10 years. We are legally married. And we're going to live happily ever after. I don't know what else to say about the wedding. Everything's just flying off my head. But anyway, if Peanut, Axel, or Olive, or Gavin ever want help with the wedding, your wedding, when you finally get married, when you get like 30, then I can help you. Unless something happens to my brain. Oh yeah, and I've got 2 wedding dresses now instead of 1. So, and that's because I didn't lose the weight I was supposed to lose. But Pap Pap likes Grandma the way she is, so I don't care. But it did break my heart. I wanted to wear the first one I bought, but the second one came out nice too. So anyway, Pap Pap didn't make his debut. He's sitting over here. Look, this is Pap Pap. Everybody say hi, Pap Pap. Hey, Pap Pap. You haven't made it to my videos yet, so yeah, that's Pap Pap. We'll get him someday. Probably when Gavin or Olive's here. Peanut's still too little. She's a year old now, but she's still too little. But anyway, Pap Pap and Grandma's wedding.